Hello friends, this is Raju Ranjan and in this session we are going to talk about variables in Java. Variables is the name of reserved area allocated in memory on which we can perform operations. So here I am going to show you an example. Int num is equal to 10. Hence num is variable. Here we have different types of variables in Java: local variables, instance variables, and static variables. What are these variables? Let's understand it through coding. So let's move to coding part. So here I'm switched to Eclipse and I'm going to make a new project. Let's call it uh, variables. Finish it. Here once again I have to provide name for the package, so you can name it where it depends on you what name you does give it. And name, it will be a class name, so provide anything. So I'm going to make it variable underscore temp. Finish. Okay, so here a code will appear in front of us, and here it is. Look, this is our class name and this is the scope of our class. So if I declared any variable within the class, this variable termed as instance variable, or 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 you can say global, because it's a scope is throughout class. That's why we call it instance variable or global variable. And let's suppose create a method like void, name it anything. You can create any method. So I create display. You have to provide body, and in this method I'm going to declare once more variable. This variable is local variable. Its its scope is only within this display method, so that's why it will be local for this class. Means it's only belongs to display. Nobody knows outside display method to data variable, so that's why we call it this local variable. And if we declare any variable like uh, as you can say string name is equal to uh, name anything you want, like uh, or any kind of string, hello. and I declared it static. Now this variable is static variable. The name is static variable and its value is fixed in memory. For the common purpose, like if you are declaring a name for the multiple students of a college, then you have to declare that college name which is used for multiple objects static. So that's why this name is static and you can use it for the multiple reasons. Okay, this is a short program. Through this short program, I tried to make you understand about the variables and how to identify them. So let's move to presentation. We have some details about these variables over there. So okay, fine. These are the types of variables. What are the local variables? Local variables are declared in methods, constructor, or blocks. You can say means it's and local variables are created when method, constructor, or block is entered, and the variable will be destroyed once it exits the method. Means this variable is only known inside method, constructor, or blocks where you declared that. You cannot use any access modifier for that variables. As I said, local variables are only visible within methods constructors. So that's for the local variables. Let's move ahead for the instance variables, or you can say global variable. Instance variables are declared in a class but outside the method class, outside method constructor or any block. Means it must not be inside any method, it must be declared outside method. You must have to declare a variable before its use. Means instance variable can be declared at class level before or after use. You can provide access modifier for the instance variable. Look, instance variables are created when an object is created with the use of the new keyword and destroyed when the object is destroyed. Means a object is the representative of class, and when class terminated, that variables is also terminated. That's why here it refers to object. Instance variable are visible for all method constructor and block in class. Means mm, normally it's recommended to make this variable private, but however visibility of subclasses can be given for these variables with the use of access modifier. So uh, any method of class can use instance or global variables. So let's move towards static variables. In static variables are declared with the static keyword. As I declared here, I used static keyword. So for the static variables declaration, you have to use static keyword, but it must be outside method, constructor, or block. And there would be only one copy of each class variables per class. Means it's rarely used because it's as a when you declare any variable static, it's become constant. So that's why it's rarely used. and created when the program starts and destroyed when the, okay fine, means it's also depends on class scope. So that's for this video. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, please hit for a like button and please share it. Do subscribe for the further videos. Thank you.